رحیم. این از این. چرا کیفیتش بد شد؟ خب، بچه خیلی خوش اومدید، درود بهتون. امروز ببین کوینشو دارم خب، ولی رغبتشو ندارم. آخر ویدیو پک اوپنینگ سوارزو که گذاشتم فقط 80 تا ویو خورده. به خاطر همین رغبت نداریم. چون نمیرید ببینید لااقل ویدیوهای پک اوپنینگو؟ وقتی ویدیوها رو نمیبینید بک اوپنینگ هم کنسله. لایک زدی گلم؟ آره زدم. شما خودت دیدی؟ شما خودت که هنو ندیدی. شما هنو خودت هم ندیدی داداش. پس از هیچ کس نمیتونی خورده بگیری گلم. داداشی گلم. الان لایک پایینه بچه ها، لایک میزنید دوستان؟ دوبار بزنید صفحه استریم لایک بشه، ممنون میشم. خب خب چت. خب چت. ندیدی دیگه. ندیدی دیگه، اگه دیده بودی اینجوری نمیگفتی. خیلی خوش اومد دوستان. بندرسار. سلام مبین، خوش اومده. لایک استریم رو بزنید بچه‌ها، لطفا لایک استریم رو بزنید، دمتون گرم. مبین چه خبرها؟ گرت فعلش هم خوبه ولی البیه. نه هدفونم همون قبلی است ولی زدم شارژ، چراغش خاموش میشه وقتی میزنی شارژ و یک کابلم ازش آویزون میشه. فکر کن دفاع چپت گرت بریل باشه. کریستیان پونوچی. سلاخی و مبین خوش اومدین. سلام کردم سلاخی، سلامتی، تو چه خبر؟ خوبی؟ براتون ناتیف اومد بچه‌ها؟ ویدیو سوارز رو دیدین یا ندیدین؟ ناتیف اومده، خب باش. 892 994. امروز زودتر رفتم باشگاه، لایو نیومدم. بعد از ظهر 7 و نیم رفتم باشگاه، 9 اومدم خونه، تا 9 و نیم پوش گرفتم، لایو رو تنظیم کردم. 10 دقیقه کمی نشد، 10 دقیقه پیش. 2 ساعت
Welcome to
لایو داشتیم،
those
بعد
who
بریم
have
روشن
joined us
رسم.
all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really
Hi
is
Claudio,
the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and
رونالدینیو،
next to me
روبرتو
providing
کارلوس،
insights will be
وینیسیوس
Jim Begley.
جونیور.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. Hazard with a definite foul there.
Flamingo, my brother, speak English if you can. Welcome to my live stream. Love Brazilian people like Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, and Neymar Junior, Ronaldinho. Like you guys.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
رد نمیشه.
Taken a goal. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Maradona plays it short. And it's Porro. And he's had a hit. Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was
Roberto
exquisite.
Carlos.
The tunnel attempt was
گفتم روبرتو کارلوس.
exasperating.
Nielsen. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
It's Ruiz Suarez!
خب بیخیال.
Cleared without hesitation.
چرا این توپ بخوره به تیرک؟
It's a decent chance to counter attack.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe finds himself offside.
شیر ایران کیه؟ شیر ایران منم. چکری میلیا.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away?
ریدم.
His positioning was spot on. So we're still where we started right now. Cannavaro. Lovely ball in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
یه گلرش.
Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
گفتم بده پاس تو پایین.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Edmilson. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul.
نه پجایده رو
Now that looks a decent ball.
دو دلم بزنم یا نه.
He might be in here. That's a corner kick.
با اینکه دفاع چپ و راستم ندارم بازم دو دلم بزنم.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
خب گلرم هم
Defending
کاسیاسه.
of the desperate
گلرم هم
variety.
بد نیست.
Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception.
بعد من بیشتر رئالی هم تو منچستری. نمیدونم بزنم نزنم.
Now it's Raul. He's gone for goal.
ترکیب آره ترکیب آره.
Nearly.
ترکیب آره. ترکیب آره ترکیب. ترکیب آره.
Edmilson. Vitinha. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Nedved. A lot of space ahead of him. He's in a good... Takes a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really was
من اصلا
well
دروازه‌بانش
marshaled
بیلیشم
there
هم
because he
دفاع
was
بازی میکنم
denied the
وینگر.
opportunity to turn.
وینگر آر بازی میکنه یا ال بازی
Look at the
میکنه.
shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Pires
بیلش
deserves a
چند
lot of
میشه؟
credit
107
for his
میشه؟
willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He won't be happy with that one. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid have a free kick.
وینگر هر دو
Just
بازی
talking
میکنه.
to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
دروازه‌بانش واقعا تاثیر داره.
That was
آخه من الان
travelling.
کاسیاس هم دارم.
Nice looking ball. Chips it through. And this is Ronaldo. Out of play for a goal kick. Hazard. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
بابا بزن گوشه دیگه. چند تا موقعیت گل نزدیم.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vitinha. Mendes kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And we hit half time. And it was a half of
یعنی
could
بیل
have and
میشه
should have,
106
but
آره.
as the whistle blows we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an
سلام
end to the
دارید
half,
کنار
Peter.
زودتر رفتم
A lot of the best
باشگاه.
action of the half coming at
زودتر
the
برم
very
لایو.
end, and I get the feeling the second half may
الان
well
اون دفاع
start
راست
in similar
میلان هم
fashion,
میشه
as
106
we'd
یعنی
love to
هم
see
بیل و
this
هم
momentum
دفاع
maintained.
راستی
So
میشه
I'm looking
106
forward to what's to come.
وندرسار میشه 107 آره.
An intriguing half lacking only in goals.
به نظر خیلی
The score
فرقه بین
0-0.
وندرسار و کاسیاس. من کاسیاس رو دارم خودم هم رئالیم دلم نمیادش. اون میشه
That's the start of
105
another 45 minutes. 0-0 and we're at the halfway point.
به نظرم بیلم میشه 107 نظر منه به نظرم بیلم میشه 107 اون دفاع راستی میشه 106
Engages and forces him off the ball.
به نظرم اینجوریه.
Well, the defense proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
لایک داره.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for
بچه
sure,
خوش اومد
that
لطفا
was
دوباره
not
بزنید
one of his
صفحه
best.
استریم لایک بشه دمتون
Certainly a
گرم.
bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cannavaro. And this is Luis Suarez.
There they go, hunting again.
Great ball and he's in here. Chance!
خیلی خرشانسی رو.
Mbappe.
وای 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 وای
He's
وای.
got away. Maradona. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
برق
challenge.
که خیلی از فکر کنم میگه بهتن دروازه‌بانا باشه ولی خب از دروازه‌بان راضی نزن باش. زال مشورت میکنم.
Is standing over this one.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
آخه فکر کن رئالی باشی بعد کاسیاس رو بیاری بیرون.
Nearly is nothing.
Hazard certainly knows that
از
he's missed a
کاسیاس
real
زیاد
chance
راضی
there,
نیستم
but he
ولی
can't dwell on that. He needs to pick
ارق
himself
به
up and
خصوصی
move
دارم
on.
روش.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted.
فکر کنم دروازه‌بان این وندرساره.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Suarez.
خطا.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
خطا.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
دم گلریت کاسیاس راضی ازش. کاسیاس پک تورام داری؟ بزنم گلری این که ویکتور بایا. اتواریش کنیم.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 12, Hazard. Serán
Good stop, it had to be.
23.
Just off target.
El dorsal 8.
با اپیک انتخابی رو زدیم. من اونو فکر کنم به بتو رو زدم. اونو فکر کنم به بتو رو زدم.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Beckham, Bebeto, looking tidy in possession here. It's
بابا این چه شوتیه؟
Oh, surely that
این چه
deserves better.
شوتیه؟ من دارم پاور میزنم.
Every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bebeto takes control of it and he's on the move. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nuno Mendes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shapes to shoot!
دیگه
It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard
رفتی
work,
به
right,
زودی؟
but left the finish.
That's good
خداحافظ.
running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
من انتخابی رو کاناوارو گرفتم، شانسی رو فکر کنم به بتو بهم داد. آره.
Into the last quarter of an hour. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Asa! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
حالا 12:30. نوک حملت ترسناک. گل. چند تا موقعیت داشتم گل نزدم. علیرضا خوش اومدی عزیزم.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
بعد نگاه تورامو گذاشتم دفاع راست. خب اگه دفاع چپ و راست بگیرم تورامو میارم وسط. بغل کاناوارو خوب میشه.
Madrid are making a change after this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Mendes. And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot! Oh no.
سلاخ من نگفته خدافظ.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bebeto is fouled. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And this is the big chance.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
وای هیچکی نیست. فکر کنم باید بکش زیرش بازی کنم دیگه. وسط ندارم.
Clearly disappointed with that pass. Inter clearly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Bebeto. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 5 minutes to add. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get onto this? Vitinha. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Thuram receives it in a wide position. There's the header!
تو سرت آفساید هم
Flagged
شد.
offside.
این چنل مشکل نداره، اوکیه، میره بالا. تو پک زدن و اینا تو ساعت 200 اینا میرسه بعضی وقت.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
بچه‌ها لایک فراموش نشه، لایک استریم فراموش نشه دوستان. چی لایک چقدر شده؟ 21. چقدر لایک کمه؟ دوبار میزنید رو صفحه بچه استریم لایک بشه. من میخوای ترکیبم دوباره نشونت میدم، میخوای یه نظری دیگه بده، بزنیم پکو نزنیم. بعد مثلا من میگم یه پکی بیاد، مثلا دفاع چپش مثلا کارلوس باشه، مارسلو باشه، دفاع راستش مثلا فیلیپلام باشه، کافو باشه، خیلی ابهتش بیشتر میشه. نمیشه دیگه. آخرین پکیه که میتونم بزنم دیگه، ندارم کوین. 11,000 خورده کوین دارم دیگه، ندارم، تمام. این دیگه میشه پک آخر. اوکی. کم اینا داره، اینا داره، اینم سابامه، اینم حریف. 3 تا DMF گذاشته، 5 تا دفاع، 5 تا دفاع، 3 تا DMF. خدا به خیر کنه. آره حمله اوکیه. مرسی اس جی.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
کی میخواد به یک گل بزنه؟ 3 تا DMF.
As you can see, we've already started here.
ریدی.
What is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stage.
بابا بیخیال. بیل پستش دفاع ولی آمار دفاعش نیست. ندارم LB RB ندارم. خیلی دفاع وسطش پره. توپه الان چجور من ردش کنم؟ اینم گل زده، مگه گل میخوره؟ سلام مهدی نزدم. ببینو چجور گل بزنیم. 8 تا دفاع گذاشته. 8 تا.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
سلام بینام خوش اومدید
Down
دیگه.
already, a nightmare start. Cannavaro. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ronaldo with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Suarez does well to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fofana is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vitinha. And it's Luis Suarez.
خیلی دفاعش
Ronaldo has
زیاده.
created one goal already. Floated through.
آخه میدونی به راست و چپ هم نمیرسه.
Koke. That has not gone well. That'll be a throw-in.
ببینم این آر پلی میده. آره. تکتیک ریدی.
And he's forced to go back. Thuram. Luis Suarez. Thuram. Rice going full tilt down the left. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
خیلی بساس.
He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Koke. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
رد نمیشه.
Now it's Abraham. No, he's not getting any further than that. Alexander-Arnold. Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
1 minute added time.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. Nedved. And we've reached half-time.
سلام گوکو خوش اومدی.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
من
But
چه
they
گوی
can't afford to
بخورم
get
الان.
too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nedved. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Deep cross. And now
Barış.
they can spring out of defence.
چی بود دیگه گلش نکردی الان؟
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fofana. Now Eder Militao. Fofana. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Thiago Silva. Davis. Thiago Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis.
انشالله بلا به دور داشت.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Vitinha, probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's superb. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
برو جلوتر دیگه ویتنیا.
Koke. Now it's Abraham. Nicely shaped ball. Edmilson. Ball played for Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thiago Silva. Davis. Davis. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, that's clever. Good take, and is he in? Played out wide. Takes the shot!
الان دانش رو سرویس میکنم تا فردا صبح هستم.
To be honest, Peter, the pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
7,
changes on
Cristiano
both sides, actually.
Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Gakpo. Substitution
Searching
taking
passes
place.
played there. Thiago Silva. It's Davis. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bebeto. Nedved. He's tried one! Rice. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Vitinha. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Chance, surely! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Suarez clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Rice. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a cute ball. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts.
Oh.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Please be reminded that drinking.
اسمم محمده. خوش اومدی کایند گاردن. فوتبال اسکوپر. آقا مهدی خوش اومدی. خیلی مخلصم.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
سلام محمد جون، سلامتی، خوش اومدی گلم.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contact. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about
یعنی
a real
دستم
rude
سرد
awakening.
سرد
It's almost
و
as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Two, and we've barely begun here.
من مچ قبلی با سوارز 3 بار زدم، 2 تاش خورد دیرک، یه دونش
there
دیدم.
as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Perez. Thuram. Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Madrid are already 2 behind. Awful start. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Raul. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
رونالدو دیگه به کی میدی؟
Played down the flank. Xavi Alonso. Perez is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Suarez gets flagged
یودو
offside.
خورده. EF مستر خوش اومدی.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Xavi Alonso did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
رونالدو خیلی داره باز میشه. نمیتونم لینک اپو براش بفرستم. داره باز میشه تو عرض.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez.
اگه پشت دفاع میندازی زیاد میندازی کاپلو خوب جوابت میده.
And it's Rijkaard. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
خیلی رونالدو داره باز میشه تو عرض.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh.
Sharp little ball here, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. And that's a good ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Irwin. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
چقدر بد دارم پلو میدم.
Cruising away. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
نداد به
Case
رونالدو.
now of complete control. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Time and again they are repelled. Edmilson. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across.
2 minutos de descuento.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
فلاخی و مبین و دراگون نیستن؟
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! He's got it all!
مبین هست.
It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is. And the first 45 minutes are up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That looks a good cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nice looking ball. And this is Ronaldo. Pirlo. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nedved. Irwin. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Great vision. He's picked his way through. It's run loose here. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Oh, super find. Rijkaard.
Well, the way this game is offering less
Whoa.
possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Great ball, and he's in here. Vitinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Knocks it into space. So we've reached the hour mark. Nedved. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Perez. And he's picked out the run. Chance, surely! Off the post. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Perez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Can he get it through? Raul gets into a good position. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Nedved powering forward here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Totti, and he was quick to react. He's away. Luis Suarez. It's rolled.
واقعا چجوری رد میشه.
It's there. The
واقعا
invitation was
درک
clear,
نمی‌کنم
and
چجوری
it was
رد میشه.
accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
چیکار کنم دیگه؟
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Arsenal blast themselves into a Nedved! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thuram. And it's made its way to him. Out to the right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In with the challenge. It's a throw-in. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Totti. Oh, super ball. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Totti. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Carvajal. And he's cut it out. He's had it taken off him.
حتی نبود.
Madrid. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite a chance. He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
El dorsal 9. Luis Suárez.
Cleared away.
El dorsal 15.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 18.
And this is wrong. He's having a shot! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
El dorsal 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Carvajal. Irwin. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's the clearance. Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Rodri getting this one clear. And that will be the final act. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very...
سلام گانزو، خوش اومدی. چت رو اینجاست دیگه، چت اینجاست دارم میبینم. مگه خوردن به تجهیزاته؟ تو هم اینجا بشینی جای من بشینی میخوری. این حرفا چیه؟ ارزه نداری همچین تجهیزاتی ببندی؟ می به خوردن بقیه گیر میدی؟ بردن و باختن جزی از بازیه. چه ربطی به تجهیزات داره؟ مثلا من اینجا مثلا اینو گذاشتم اینجا، یعنی باید حتما ببرم؟ کس و شعر چی میگی؟ بازی برد و باخت داره. ناراحت نمیشم، یه چیز میگی جوابش هم میشنوی دیگه. بپرس گانزو.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
چرا شوت زد؟
And for sure, that was
من
not one
شوتر
of
رو
his
مال
best.
بالایی
It
زده
wasn't the
بودم
best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass
وقتی
might have
توپ
been a
جلو
better option
دروازه
there.
بود. چه میدونم داداش چقدر شده
Who do you, Jim,
از
see
اینا.
making the difference here?
Well, Brazil have
من هر
produced
چی
some of the
خریدم
best
عشقی
centre halves
خریدم نه
around, and I think
نوشتم نه تو
Militao
ماشین حساب
is
زدم
up there in that
یادم
lineage,
نمیاد
Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
سلام مریم خانم شبتون بخیر خیلی خوش آمدین
Plays the return pass.
خاک تو سرت
Now it's Owen.
به کی پاس
He's
دادی
on it.
الان
Can he get away? It's a pretty loose pass. Eder Militao.
بودی نه آخه من سیستمم 200 تومن شد مانیتورم مثلا این مانیتوری که جلومه 20 تومن این
Anything,
مانیتور
Jim,
3
to pick
تومن
out of these early exchanges?
تلویزیونه 30 تومن تلویزیون که رو دیواره پنلایی که رو دیواره 40 تومن هر کدومش جمع بزن نمیدونم میز و نور پردازی و لاین نوری و
That's positional goals, the utilization of space.
That's an excellent interception. Nedved threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers,
ببینم
but
خانم
well dealt
قلیون
with.
نداریم دیگه آخر شهر خوش آمدی
So it is still 0-0. Kukçu. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need...
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Luis Araujo is offering a wry smile there.
Kukçu.
من خوبم مرسی مشکرم به لطف شما
Eder Militao. That's good running with the ball. Hazard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he's not getting any further than that.
ترکیبم یه مشکلی داره ولی مشکلش نمیدونم چیه
Now it's Luis Araujo. Oh, good looking ball. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
Van Dijk. Luis Araujo. And he's running through. He's gone for goal. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
چی بود؟ کسی هست که تو نتونی رو بگیری
And he's only too happy to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone long.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Luis Araujo is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, what a ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ah, he's given it away! And it's Rijkaard. Makalele gets a foot in here. Now it's Owen. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
بچه بعدی هم مربی عوض میکنم ترکیب
Now it's Owen. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that should get the job done. Vitinha, nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
مرسی گانزو. دیزاین من RGBه، یعنی میتونم هر رنگی که دلم بخواد تنظیمش کنم. پنلایی که میبینید رو دیواره من همش از دبی خریدم. ایران میتونم بیام گیر نمیاد، اگه گیر بیاد 2 برابر قیمت. مثلا من اگه دبی خریدم 40 تومن، الان ایران بخواید بخرید 2 برابرم نگید 40 تومن 60 تومن. مثلا بعد این پنلایی که مثلا زیر تلویزیون 60 میلیون باید پولش بدید الان. من مثلا تیر ماه پارسال، امسال نه پارسال، 1 سال و نیم پیش این سیستم رو خریدم 200 تومن شده. الان دیگه نمیدونم، قطعا خیلی بیشتر. سیستم راضی نیستم یعنی اون سیستم که میخواستم اون موقع 400 میلیون اینا بود، همین 200 تومن هم با قسط قرض گرفتم. اون چیزی که میخواستم نشد، ولی نسبت به بودجم خیلی خوب شد. نقدی گرفتم ولی وام گرفتم، یعنی وام گرفتم نقدی خریدم. یعنی سود وامه خیلی کمتر از سود اون کسبندی فروشگاهی بود برام. لایک برم.
We expected better, and so did he. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez.
توپ برام نمیچرخه.
Owen. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
مثلا اون سیستمی که من تو مد نظرم بود خیلی از این خفن‌تر بود. خیلی از این خفن‌تر بود. ولی نسبت به بودجم واقعا این دیگه بهترین قطعاتی بود که میتونستم بخرم نسبت به بودجم.
Nice looking ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Luis Suarez. Oh, that is good. Super running shot.
اینا همش کلی دردسر داشته. از خرید اینترنت بگیر و خرید این قطعات. من مثلا سیستم تو بخوای بخری خب از حدوداً 10 تا قطعه 15 تا قطعه تشکیل شده. خب هر کدوم از این قطعات رو باید با فکر انتخاب کنی. مثلا گرافیکش رو چی بذاری، نمیدونم سی پی یوش رو چی بذاری، خنک کننده رو چی بذاری. میشه جونتون بشه چایی. با آویشن بخور سرما خوردی. با آویشن عسل. خب مثلا یه فروشگاه به پیشنهاد میده مثلا پاور فلان پاور رو بذاری قیمتش مناسب تره. یه فروشگاه بهت میگه مثلا پاورتو نه فلان برند بذاری، قدرت فلان بذاری بهتر. یکی میگه خب از پاورت بزن پاور ارزون قیمت‌تر یا پاور ایرانی بذار، از اون گرافیک خفن‌تری بخر با بودجه‌ای که داری. اینا رو دیگه خودش حداقل کمش 2 هفته تایم میبره تا وقتی بتونی اون قطعات رو بهترین انتخاب داشته باشی.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. A deeply frustrating game so far.
جواب نمیدم تو جون درو. یاد بگیریم از طلبکارا صحبت نکنیم. جواب بده. نمیدم. کودکستان مثل اینجا شما بچه بلد حرف زدن نیستین با بزرگترتون، نه؟ جواب بده. سلام، جواب بده. کودکستان اینجا.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Driving forward. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
دیگه لینک اپ جواب نمیده. همینی که هست مدار شریف، همینی که هست.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 7.
میخوای بخوان نمیخوای خودت سیکتو بزن.
El dorsal 12.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 18. Morientes. El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 23.
یه پاس جونش در میاد بندازه.
Edmilson gets the foot in and wins the ball.
لایک داره.
Vitinha.
جواب بده.
Nedved. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Puskás gets a good foot in there.
نه نمیام.
Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short.
نمیام بازی با.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Puskás.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham.
Habrá un minuto de
Nedved.
descuento.
And that is a little undercooked. Thuram.
وای.
And that is that.
مرسی آریا.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive
بذار کلاً
dominance
ترکیب
combined
رو
with
زیرو کنیم.
wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
یه کاپلو به نظرم جواب نمیده. کاپوری چنج منیجر سس فابرگاسه چجوریه؟ پوزیشن گیم تستش نکردم. خوبه؟ اصلا کاپلو خیلی الان من 2-3 مچ دارم همش میبازم. بذار تست میزنیم. مچ قبلی هم مساوی شد. یه مچ بزنم برم شام. بازی بلد نیستم.
Well, what a sight this is. A
فکر
beautiful
تو
evening and the promise of a
نشونمنگاه
night
مادرت
really get the
بهرام
juices flowing.
سیکتیر.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the
مثل که
armband means
مربی
for
عوض
him.
کردیم خوب
Setting the
شد.
perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Kayserispor finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Azar. Oh, smashing header! And that has been cleared.
لگ داره.
Nicely shaped ball. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha driving on and making good progress.
لگ داره یارو.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. But it's Thuram. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's been... And he shoots! Oh,
سلام
taken
صبحم
with
خوش اومدی عزیزم.
style. Again,
لایک
in
استریم
a
فراموش نشه
trice,
لطفا.
and they are soaring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he welcomes it in. Rafael Leao! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kayserispor with the corner, there first. after it in a hurry. Adams. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here. Hazard. Very nicely done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
حمله.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
محمد جنگجو خوش اومدی.
of the players standing around him here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to...
Oh, what a climb! Azar. Conte. Rafael Leao. He won't be happy with that one. Turan. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's a
محمد
great ball
جنگجو
cross
بچه
field.
کجایی؟
And it's Ed Nielsen. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And they're on him in a flat. It's Luis Suarez!
گرگان.
That is lovely. Nedved with the delivery. He's cut it out. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good... Rafael Leao! And a terrific save.
همش که نباید گل
Yeah,
بشه.
he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
سکته تو چوچولگاه مادرت برام.
That's an excellent interception.
و مال مدرسه.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Chance! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole
وای
new
اندریک
complexion.
دو بوستر داریم تو
The
گیم.
invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look
نه
happier.
نه
That's the
مریم
kind of
خانم از این
interplay
کارا
they've
نمیکنه.
been working on in
نه
training.
فیکش
And
بوده.
it came off beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Azar. Cannavaro. Vitinha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's running through. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forwards.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's surging through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow
طرف
that,
کسی
Peter, is he?
نگرفتم.
Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, crossbar!
چه ایستگاهی زدم. چه قشنگ زدم. چه قشنگ زدم و گل نشد.
Conte. Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Azar. João Cancelo gets a foot in here. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and
ولی یه
entertaining
مچ
half of
دیگه
football.
بزنم جز
And
این.
it's fair to say that both teams have played their
داشتن
part.
پر بشه.
Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has
اصلا هم
been
قشنگ
quite a
نزدی.
half
چرا؟
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too
Goodness.
complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Hernandez. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. This is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross.
نه من کالافم پلی میدم. کالاف، بتلفیلد دیگه، وارزون، کالاف موبایل. چند اصلیمون مگه ساب نداری جنگجو؟
Here's Ito. He's picked his way through. Played in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafael Leao. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, delightful ball. Ito. Not the most accurate pass.
وارزون نه ولی کالافو پلی میدم. کالاف موبایل.
Conte, Torreira, Kayserispor finding their passes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Cuts out the supply. Ito.
خدای نوبم.
João Cancelo. Rijkaard.
شیرم.
Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure. Just hounded
سلام
him
محمد،
off
خوش
it.
اومدی.
Out towards the flank. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Suarez.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that
من
tackle.
چند اصلیمون ساب نداشتی تا الان. من نمیشناسی واقعا.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
تو اینستا تو یوتیوب من ندیدی؟
And smartly reclaimed. It's Azar! And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Edmilson proves too strong, too smart. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Hazard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
نگاه این چنلمو باز کن جنگجو، این چنلمو کامل باز کن، ویزیت چنل بزن. خب چنل اصلیم برات میاره، 23 تا اونجا هستم، 23 تا ساب دارم. اسکوپر رو سرچ کنی هم تو اینستاگرام هم تو یوتیوب چنل و پیج اصلیم میاره. اسکوپر به انگلیسی. اسمم محمده. کی لایک نزد بچه دوبار میزنید صفحه استریم لایک بشه.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafael Leao! Morientes. Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass isn't the best. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nedved gets into some space.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
وای
And the shot!
چرا پاس نداد به بالایی؟
They have stolen level at
به
the
دلم
last.
میومد گل میخورم.
No space.
این همه
no
زدیم،
problem.
سیف
You
کرد.
just cannot stop
دقیقه
him.
88
to
گل
deal
زد.
with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
ریدم به بکام.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no...
Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there!
Oh yes,
Late
it's
in the
there.
day, this could well be it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of
Meliodas,
things here.
where are you from?
And the
Rin
referee
Meliodas.
brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
Where are you from? Meliodas. Rin Meliodas. فقط صبحان بقیه بچه ها اگه ممکنه هر موقع تونستین خواستین برین شام بخورین، صبحانه بخورین، برین بخوابین، گوشی بزنین شارژ، برین دوش بگیرین. یه ویدیو اوپنینگ پک سوارز گذاشتم 10 دقیقه رو دور 2x نذارید، رو تک ایکس از اول تا آخر رو ببینید، یه لایک بزنید هر موقع تایم داشتین. اگه علاقه دارین که ببینید دیگه. دمت هم گرم صبح.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It's Van Basten!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively. Very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler. So not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Knocks it into space. Nedved looking to run onto it.
Where are you from? Rin Meliodas.
Rijkaard. Vitinha. Anything
Speak
noteworthy
English.
in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vitinha, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten is onto this. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. First quarter of an hour gone.
نه که بری ویدیو رو باز کنی لایک بزنی نبینی یا واو هیچ وقت این کارو نکنی یا تو وقتی ویدیو رو باز میکنی میای از ویدیو بیرون یعنی اینکه میرینی به ویدیو یا باز نکن ویدیو رو یا اگه باز میکنی تا آخرش ببینی چه کاری میره لایک میزنی میای بیرون کل زحمات منو به هدر میدی من گفتم برو لایک بزن بیا بیرون تو وقتی ویدیو رو از توش میای بیرون همون اولش به یوتیوب یه سیگنال میدی این ویدیو اصلا به درد من نمیخورد جذاب نبود که من برم تا آخرش رو ببینم بابا هیچی نباید به شما بگم دوست داشتید ببینید دوست نداشتید نبینید چه حرکتی شما میزنید گوه خوردم گفتم
And the shot straight chance! He scored! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
The goal! Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
از وقتا سابسکرایب یک سری کارا میکنم میشه دوستی خاله فرسی
Thuram can get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard could try cutting inside here.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
باید خوش اومدیم گانزو هستی؟ گانزو رید به اعصاب من تو کامنت بذاری فایده نداره کامنت نیست
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's forced to go back. Nedved is herring after that one. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Quick reminder today,
Yeah, on
please
the
have
face
your
of it,
entry tickets
it looks
at
a fair
hand, as it's
reflection
time
of
to
what
announce
we've all
today's
seen,
winning
Peter.
lottery numbers.
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open...
Chance! Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Isco. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle, and he welcomes it in. That is great defending, so alert.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nedved. And he's picked out the run. Oh, smashing header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 20.
Rosicki with the short one. And here's Rosicki.
Hazard. Number 22.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
Number 10.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 13. Van Nistelrooy.
Alvarez.
28. Alvarez.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Number 7.
Oh, that's clever. And this is Luis Suarez, and he's onside. That's very neat. That's the corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Luis Suarez! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Rosicki, Xavi Simons, Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao. And that has been cleared. And that is masterful defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha has good pressing, squeezing the play. Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal. Thuram. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. This usually is the time teams go into
And a chance!
وای دقیقا 90 باید گل بخوریم. لایو کلاف میذارم.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
12.
Van Nistelrooy really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
2 minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. And he's had it nicked away. Xavi Simons. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Tries a shot! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Thank you.
Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
من بچه‌ها برم شام بخورم بیام. خب لایو میذارم باشه. اگه شد یه مچ دیگه میذارم. میرم سری جنگی شام میخورم میام. فعلا. آره چنل اصلیمون اسکوپر اونجا کالافه. Hi bro, welcome.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Big moment!
گل قشنگ.
Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ricci. Mbappe. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
گلی
Yeah,
کاسیاس
since
داره
going a goal
میخوره.
down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Nedved! Messi. Luis Suarez. Cristiano. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. This ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Nedved. Can he get it through? And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid finding their passes. Chance for a shot! And
یه
yes,
حاضر
it's
بزن ببینم کی تو لایوه.
into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through here. chance.
گل قشنگ بعدی.
And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think
He's having a shot.
گل قشنگ بعدی.
And it's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And here's Suarez. Nicely spread. Nedved crosses.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Guys, talk with me. Why you are
Referee's
so
given a throw.
quiet?
And it's Vitinha. Delivered across. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that it goes for a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Su.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rudiger.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Nedved! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Ronaldo.
انشالله تو هم کار میکنی، تلاش میکنی، پولاتو جمع میکنی، میخری. چیزی نشده، حسرت نخور.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a
وای
cushion
وای
between
وای.
them. Cristiano Ronaldo!
بذاریم ضربه در رو بگیرم آخرش دوباره مربع رو بگیرم.
Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The best
Really
tackle.
well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender.
How you doing,
Stay
bro?
onside.
Here, oh? Where are you from, Messi?
Vitinha!
I'm from Argentina.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Rudiger.
It looks very...
Oh, terrible pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you
Some
have to say
kind
the
of post
contrast
corner.
of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk. All the way back. Van Dijk.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. It's out of play for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass.
Abbas, salam alaikum, Abbas.
A collective sigh of
Abbas,
relief from the
salam
defence.
alaikum.
I'm really impressed.
And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se acabó el primer tiempo.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hal Abziddi, where are you from? Which country? English, bro, English. Hal Abziddi. Like, Abbas, like. The live stream, like.
And we're underway again. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. And here's Suarez. Donnarumma. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it. Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been cut out, well played. Played back in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hernandez. Rudiger. Cannavaro. Azar. Oh, super find. Big chance, must be! Real chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
Oh no, what has happened here? Hernandez. Van Dijk. Hernandez. That could spell trouble. That is not... It's Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter.
Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be... Takes a shot! Goal!
سلام ممنون شب شما هم بخیر خوش اومدی
His boots twinkling at their golden best.
خوش
Well, I
اومدی
think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
چرا کالاف میام بعد این
Clinical, just clinical.
اینجا رو
What a
میبندم 10
game this
دقیقه
is
یه رو
turning out
بعد
to be for him.
میام کالاف
He has
استارت
simply
میزنم
been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
چی داری
Looks
میگی
like he's
عالی
picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
لفت
And that's
زودتر
it.
لفت میادی
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...
توی فاز دیگه هستی سید من اینجا رو میبندم خب 240 دقیقه لایو شدیم هر کی لایک نزده بزنه که میخوام ببندم بذار بشه 3 کا الان شده 2963 1-2 دقیقه دیگه اینجا رو میبندم بعد کالاف استارت میکنم 10 دقیقه دیگه کالاف استارت میکنم بی صبرانه منتظر لایو کالافی من معمولا شما رو میبینم همیشه میگی سلام میدی میری وگرنه ما احترام میذاریم به کسایی که بی صبرانه منتظر لایومون میشینن باشگاه. سلام محمد، میام سر میزنم همش. سر میزنی دیگه، نمیمونی دیگه، من همینو میگم. محمد خوش اومدی. گلاور. یه دقیقه دیگه اینجا رو میبندم. The audio streams current bitrate 0 is lower than. ایکس بگیرم. جلال خالق. چون بسم زود به زود تمام میشه یوتیوب میام. خب شما چرا چیز نمیگیری؟ شبانه نمیگیری؟ چرا بسته شبانه نمیگیری؟ گو لایو. این همه آدم اینجاست نوشته سلام سارا. بابا تو دیگه کی هستی؟ دست شیطون رو بستی. خب لایک زدین ببندیم یا نبندیم؟ آقا نیما خوش اومدی. بریم ببندیم یه 10 دقیقه دیگه لایو فوتبال تو لایو کالاف تو چنل اصلی. فعلا خدا نگهدار.